Again, when the opportunity talks about, there are some people who talk about मुझे वकालत करनी ही नहीं है, मत करो. Don't get into litigation. You can definitely get into corporate law, the consulting firms. Today, you talk about any industry, may that be an IT consulting firm, may that be an audit firm, may that be some kind of a bank, may that be any private organization. They all have a panel or a battery of lawyers for them. The corporate lawyers. क्योंकि कुछ ना कुछ issue, कुछ ना कुछ compliance, mergers and acquisitions चलते रहते हैं. So this corporate industry needs a panel or a battery of lawyers with them, right? Corporate councils are there. Somebody was talking about the legal advising team, the judiciary course. Oh yes, judiciary course is also there. You can definitely get into judiciary immediately. Pehle hota tha jahan pe you have to study and then serve for 10 odd years, and then you could have taken that examination, JSC, Judicial Service Examination. आज के डेट में you can immediately take that particular examination even after your LLB graduation. आप कर सकते हो. Civil services में जा सकते हो, UPSC लिख सकते हो आप. You can get into private law firms, you can get into public sector units, you can get into public sector banks. आप NGOs के लिए काम कर सकते हो, आप audit firms के लिए काम कर सकते हो. I was talking about this consulting firm, like audit firms are. अब audit firm में कैसे काम करोगे आप? Lawyer हो, वहां तो फाइनेंस एसोसिएट, फाइनेंस कंट्रोलर्स, क्रेडिट कंट्रोलर्स, ऑडिटर्स, सीएस लगते हैं. एक लॉयर का क्या काम हो सकता है? But you can ask your parents, probably they might be aware about, whenever these audits happen, if there is any kind of a compliance issue which come up, or if there is any findings which are there, in order to get rid of that or to solve that, you always need legal assistance. Isliye every audit firm has another panel of lawyers with them. If I look at the corporate structure, the corporates almost pay 14 to 18 odd lakhs from the top NLUs, freshers. These audit firms pay 10 to 12 odd lakhs. NGOs, there are so many NGOs which recruit lawyers. They pay near about an 8 to 10 odd lakhs to these lawyers, right? At the same time, LPOs. Heard about LPOs? How many of you have heard about LPO? Lawyers in armed forces, cyber law, environment law, climatic lawyers. There are so many such lawyers who exist. Yes, like I was talking about LPO, legal process outsourcing. The cases that are fought across in different countries, the drafting documentation part of those cases happen in our country. Due to cost, because it is pretty costly out in those countries to get the documentation, the drafting and all of those things done. So that country has outsourced, or that law firm has outsourced that part to our country. That's legal process outsourcing. In fact, we were talking about LSAT. Jindal is one of those colleges which places near about 60 to 70% of their people into LPOs. Beautiful salaries. मेरे ख्याल से वो कभी कोर्ट में भी नहीं जाते. They sit in front of a computer, as if like we work in an IT firm or in a normal private organization. We sit in front of a computer. हम कुछ ना कुछ करते. That's the same way these lawyers do. But what are they doing? They're doing legal assistance. If not that, आप पढ़ाने में अच्छे हो. You love teaching. You want to become a teacher. You can get into academics. आप law institutes, आप law organizations या फिर law universities में आप पढ़ाने जा सकते. Net set की exam देके you can be an assistant professor to start up with. There are so many things. You can get into media. You can be a part of business. If nothing, for चलो मान के चलते हैं, because nowadays engineers, they get into MBA. I have seen doctors getting into MBA. If you are a person who wants to be a part of the management again, आप 5 साल के LLB के बाद में MBA पे वापस आ सकते हो. Nowadays you have MBA in law also. There's a stream of law in MBA also now. You can even do that. So there are so many varieties of options. You can do LLB in India. You are looking forward for do your masters. You can go abroad and do your masters. Nowadays, you can even do 5-year LLB after 12 from even from abroad. Australia and UK would be one of the best places where you can actually do this. US, there are challenges. To do JD, you need to be a graduate. So there are challenges that you need to give LSAT US to do that. But look at the varieties. Kitne options hai? Then why not choose that particular career domain, right?